So if you have internet, chances are you have seen articles or read reports or heard claims that many holistic doctors in the US have either died under suspicious circumstances or have gone missing. Now, if you've done any research into this topic, you'll probably find that as many articles and journalists and websites as there are proclaiming this to be true, there are just as many fact-check websites that are debunking this theory. Now, in the US, if you can't prove something without a shadow of a doubt, especially if it attacks a very strongly held belief or a very powerful or established industry, you're going to have a serious battle on your hands trying to gain any support. But let's put that to the side for a second. So pharmaceuticals in 2016 was a $1 trillion industry, and just over half of this money came from the US and Canada. So I was recently talking to a family member, and they told me that an actual medical doctor told them that doctors are in the business of treating sick people, not in preventing disease. And apparently these days that's not even enough, because it seems like they're just inventing new diseases, new conditions almost every day. Like if you still actually watch TV where you see ads maybe every 10 to 15 minutes, you may have seen something that kind of goes like this. Does your back itch in an area that you can't reach? You may have unreachable itch syndrome, or UIS. Tell your dermatologist about Scratchies. This pill will relieve back itch for 8 hours a day, so you can live itch-free. And then at the end, they have the person talking really fast with the side effects, which can include like blood in your urine or urine in your saliva. Or my favorite, there have been rare cases of fatal reactions, or some patients have experienced suicidal thoughts or actions. And because of these kinds of side effects, the appeal of holistic doctors and natural healing is extremely high right now. And there's one holistic doctor that really kind of stood out to me. It's a guy named Dr. Sebi. And apparently his actual name is Alfredo Bowman, and he's from Honduras. Now, he's not an actual doctor in that he did not go to medical school, he did not study, get any degrees, things of this sort. He simply is a self-taught natural healer. And he claimed to be able to cure cancer, to cure AIDS, cure herpes, pretty much any ailment of the human body, he was able to heal. Now, the pharmaceutical industry did not like this very much at all. So a number of the representatives got together and they sued him based on these claims he could heal all these diseases. He won that lawsuit. Now, before year 2000, he was not very popular in the US, but there were several celebrity clients that would go to his facility and get treatment and heal themselves, kind of restart their lives in a way. And for the most part, they go about living their lives, and it is what it is. But there was one person in particular, a young lady named Lisa Lopez, better known as Left Eye from the pop group TLC. Now, she vowed to make Dr. Sebi famous, and she did this by talking about him in her interviews. I remember one of her later interviews that I saw, she said, "I know someone who's been curing cancer since the 80s. I'm not sure how much you know or remember about Lisa Lopez's life, or more particular, her death. But in 2002, she was shooting a documentary in Honduras, and she was in a car accident that involved 7 people, and she's the only one that died. And subsequently, Dr. Sebi actually passed away from pneumonia in 2016 while in police custody, after he was arrested under a questionable money laundering charge. Now, human history has been extremely clear on the fact that the rich and powerful are very creative and oftentimes extremely effective in protecting their own interests. Now, proof or not that holistic doctors and natural healers and their supporters are being picked off by whomever, but this is definitely something that far more people should look into and be aware of. Hey, so if you like what you saw, let me know. If you really like what you saw, go ahead and subscribe so you can see more. Now, if you didn't like what you saw, let me know that too. And if you have any pointers on how I can do better, I'd be more than happy to hear. Also, if you have any ideas or suggestions of different topics you would like me to talk about, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. And as I said, one of my goals is to start, or in some cases continue, a conversation regarding a lot of the things that I discuss on my channel. Let's do that. Let's do that.